Imagine watching a football match, but instead of sitting on a plastic seat in the stands, you're lying on a king-size bed. There's champagne on the table. Room service might show up at any moment. Some suites even have private bathtubs. And the match? It's happening right outside your window. It sounds a bit crazy, but experiences like this are actually starting to appear inside modern stadiums. And it shows how much football stadiums are changing. Welcome back to Sports Render. Today we're looking at how luxury suites are transforming stadium design and why not everyone is happy about it. For a long time, stadiums followed one simple rule: fit as many fans as possible inside the building. More seats meant more tickets. More fans meant more atmosphere. But in modern stadium design, the logic is starting to change. Clubs are no longer just thinking about how many people they can fit inside. Now they're thinking about how much money each seat can generate. And that small shift is changing how stadiums are built. Instead of rows of regular seats, more and more areas are being turned into premium hospitality spaces, private suites, luxury lounges, VIP boxes. Sometimes a single suite can earn more money in a season than dozens of regular seats combined. So from the club's point of view, the math is pretty simple. But these suites are nothing like the old VIP boxes people remember. Modern ones look more like luxury apartments inside a stadium. Many now include floor-to-ceiling glass walls, private dining areas, lounge furniture, climate-controlled rooms. Some even have beds and private bathrooms. Honestly, some of them feel closer to a hotel room than a football seat. And here's the big difference compared to the past. These spaces aren't built just for match days anymore. Clubs want their stadiums to be active all year round. Suites can host business meetings, private parties, corporate events. Some venues even offer overnight experiences with views of the pitch. So the stadium becomes something bigger than a place to watch football. It becomes an entertainment venue 365 days a year. From the club's perspective, this strategy makes a lot of sense. A single premium suite can bring in tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands, per season. And that might come from just one client, usually large companies, sponsors, or very wealthy fans. In other words, the stadium becomes a piece of premium real estate. The view of the pitch is the product. And the match, well, sometimes it almost becomes the background. Clubs like Real Madrid have pushed this model very far. After the huge renovation of the Santiago Bernabeu, premium hospitality became a major part of the stadium's business model. Between VIP seating, events, and concerts, the stadium now generates revenue far beyond just football matches. But there is a catch, because every luxury suite usually replaces dozens of regular seats, and that means fewer traditional fans inside the stadium. You've probably seen it during broadcasts. The camera shows a luxury box, and half the people inside are looking at their phones. Meanwhile, the real noise is coming from the stands. Down near the pitch, fans are chanting and singing. Up in the suites, it's often quieter, more private, more relaxed. It's almost like two completely different stadium experiences happening at the same time. And for some supporters, that raises an uncomfortable question. Is football slowly becoming less about the crowd and more about premium hospitality? And this trend isn't slowing down. Modern venues like Tottenham Hotspur Stadium helped set a new standard for hospitality-focused design. Now, clubs across Europe and North America are following the same idea. Future stadiums are increasingly designed as mixed-use entertainment complexes. Inside the same building, you might find restaurants, event spaces, offices, hotels. In some cases, people might even stay overnight inside the stadium itself, which is something that would have sounded impossible just a few years ago. Personally, I think clubs are walking a very thin line here. On one side, these luxury spaces bring in huge revenue, money that helps teams compete at the highest level. But on the other side, stadiums have always been about the fans and the atmosphere they create. And if too many traditional seats disappear, something important could be lost. So, what do you think? Is this just smart business for modern football, or are stadiums slowly losing part of their identity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring stadium design, architecture, and the business behind modern football venues, make sure to subscribe to Sports Render. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.